While the city of Bloomington has managed to avoid the harshest fates resulting from the COVID-19 virus, local businesses are still struggling to stay afloat. We spoke to management at some leading restaurants, and here is what they had to say.
I mean, it was a fun environment. Everyone was happy. Everyone was served, pleased, and running around. I mean, honestly, just the interactions with people. Like, obviously, we're closed down except for carry-out only. We've been selling more beer than what we have been for carry-out beer than what we ever did before. But we're also selling food still as well. But just interactions with people. Like, you'll have people that someone will come up to the bar. They're hesitant to even ask for a sample. They're just wanting to get in and out. You'll have people that are literally standing 10 feet behind them just because they don't want to get anywhere close. So it's honestly, like, the social interactions with people is just completely gone. So we will be doing things differently, just because of the fact that we opened up some online ordering processes. We've been delivering through B-Town menus, so we're looking to, once we reopen back up, we're going to keep those carry-out services, and then we're going to be looking to bring in our own delivery drivers to where I think like between like 12 and 8, or even like 1 and 8, 12 and 9, things like that. We'll have a person that's delivering our food, our beer that's going out, and keeping people that want to be socially distanced, they can still be socially distanced, but we're also going to be open up for a restaurant and still moving through our actual processes.
Yogi's is one of Bloomington's most beloved restaurants. However, the pandemic hit less than 6 months after their grand reopening. We stopped in to see how they were holding up.
So I'm one of the managers, so that means pretty much I'm responsible for everything that happens. And honestly, it's just, it's lonely, you know, to see a place and know how full of energy it is and how that atmosphere feels, and it being that way 90% of the time, and then just coming in here and it being completely different. It's empty. Mm-hmm. The biggest thing, obviously, is, you know, with us not being able to have a staff, the management team, we have to do everything. So our hours went from about 45 to 50 to about 60, 65. And, you know, you had to go outside of your day-to-day title within the operation and find the other places, and really, you know, everyone had to do everything. Right now, the biggest thing we're waiting for is on May 1st, Governor Holcomb is going to be set to make an announcement, and that's going to give us, you know, some overall guidelines, hopefully a date, and then some government required criteria. So from there, that's really going to but that's really going to shape our business model, because this is going to be a new normal. You know, I think you would agree with that. But the biggest thing is right now, it's not just going to open right back up to how it was of, boom, we're open. You know, the government's going to have limited capacity. There are going to be requirements, criteria on a daily basis for the staff. And so once we know those guidelines, we'll really be able to start to, you know, we have a basis of a game plan, but do the fine tuning and have it set up for the operation to be, you know, at its highest efficiency and highest sales.
In the near future, a vaccine for COVID-19 is unlikely. And as the death toll continues to rise, local businesses will fight to help mitigate the spread of the virus. Today, over 200,000 people worldwide have died, and with more to come, all we can do is hope for the best.